Hey, Carol, see that you're in with us already. Beat the stream. I was just getting us up. But guys, we got Body Fusion today, and we are going to be rocking and rolling here in a couple minutes. No equipment necessary. If you want to have a couple weights on standby, we'll have some single leg RDL stuff, some glute bridge, as well as a few squat things, and maybe even some Russian twists. If you want to have some weights available for those, that's completely optional. Otherwise, you can, of course, do this class body weight. And yeah, we'll get going here in about a minute or two. We will have, I believe, Dot and Karen. I think I saw them sneak in as well. And there we are. How are we? So we can do weights optional today. We'll have some single leg stuff, some squats, glute bridges, Russian twists if you want to have weights. Otherwise, body weight works, of course, for this class as well. Absolutely. I would say penguins as another option, but you don't like those anyway. So I was going to say penguins as another option, but you don't like those anyway. So is it the same stuff that was happening last week, or? Okay. Well, I mean, this is the best class to kind of find out, take it a little bit easier, and see hopefully if we can loosen up a little bit right there. We can go ahead, give me arm circles. Jessica, also saw you jump in as well. But yeah. Was it right? No, yeah, because we were talking about it last week. Because did it just like flare up this weekend, or? Oh, okay. We'll go ahead and start going backwards for me right there, guys. Okay. And is this the same thing that would bother us with the swings, or this is totally different? Okay. Okay, and this is lower back? Lower back, okay. Just yeah, so just a whole host of stuff going on in the spine then today as well. Okay. Because we're gonna have some cat cow, some caterpillar stuff in there. Does that help at all? Getting a little bit of a stretch, or? That's all good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And does that include? We don't have them today, but windmills. Does that always do an issue? Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead. Give me high knees right there for me. High knees. Yeah, those high knees. I went slowly. I saw that I caught you there. Dot, I was saying that weights are optional today. Sure thing. Let's go butt kicks right there for me, guys. Butt kicks right there. And now we can do those knee hugs right there. Yeah, are you guys going to that? Okay, good. I think Carol's stopping in for goat yoga as well. What time are you guys going? 11? Okay, I think she's doing a session earlier, but yeah, good. Yeah. They're gonna be all around you just saying, hey, where's mine? We'll go squats right there for me, guys. And give me the calf raises at the top of those squats. And right there, let's go rocking on those heels, heel toe, heel toe. Have you guys ever done goat yoga before? You're just kind of excited to try it out. Okay. Lunges there, lunges there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we'll go side shifters for me right there once you even out. I'll let you guys know, just because like I love yoga, but the idea of doing it with goats kind of freaks me out a little bit. But it's on Friday. It's on Friday if you happen to be in town. We'll go hip openers right there. And let's go the opposite direction here. Knee from the out to the in. And relax, grab some water. Back here in a second. We'll be starting off caterpillars. Like I said, we're going to start here caterpillars. You can walk out hands or feet depending on what we're feeling comfortable. Other option we have is side lunges here if we don't necessarily want to go all the way down here. Otherwise, we will kick it off here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Not a speed opportunity here. Take these ones nice and slow. You can stand up at the end or you can stay hinged over if you choose. Probably getting about 2 more reps in for me, and then we're going a little bit of cat-cow action for us there. 4, 3, 2, and 1 here. Then we're on that tabletop position here. We got cat-cows. Just switch between the two. Focus on our breathing here. That's our goal. All of you guys begin in 2, 1, begin. If you feel tight in any one direction, you can feel to stay there a little bit longer here when you're there. Especially focus on the breathing here and definitely enjoy that exhale here, that opportunity to tell our heart rate to calm down. That tells the rest of our body, including the muscles, to relax as well. Two and one here, guys. Next, we're going with that downward dog calf motion here. We're going to pedal those ankles here. And we'll go off there in 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1. We're actually going to go back cat cow here. We're going to switch back between the two. Let's go cat cow in 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1. We're going back to that downward dog with the calf pedals here. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Two and one here. We're now going to lay on our right sides here. So our left leg is up. We're going to go hip abduction, again, from the ground. You guys can go full range of motion here, even if that means rotating the foot. I'm okay with that. We're going to go here in 3, 2, 1, begin. We're actually going to go 2 sets here. So we're going to go the left, right here, doing them a little bit different. But again, just trying to get some blood flow going through the hip. Great for us if we've been sitting for a while to get blood flow into that area. 2 and 1. I'll have you guys rotate over. We're going to do the same thing other side. Again, you can go as far as you can, full range of motion here without worrying about that foot rotating. We'll go again in 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1. I'm going to have you guys go back to your first side, which should be on your right side. I'm currently on my left. This time I'm gonna have you guys focus on keeping that foot forward. So you're gonna stop before your hip decides to rotate your leg, and you're just gonna work in this lower range of motion. You can go ahead and right there in 2, 1, begin. So as far up as you can go before that foot starts to rotate. We're all going to be slightly different here depending on how the bones within our hip are aligned, but that is okay. Very individualized movement here. And I'm going to have everybody pulsing at the top here now, just pulsing at the top. Two, one. There, I'll have you guys switch on over. Same thing, other side. And we'll go off in 2, 1, begin. Once again, rotating or going within that movement of not letting that foot rotate out. Now everybody's going to rotate or pulse for me at the top here. Pulse for me at the top. Might start feeling a little tension in here now that we're on our second side. That's all right. So again, trying to get some blood flow going into this leg for us. And relax, grab some water here. We're going to be back with some single leg RDLs here. Opportunity for weights if we want to use them. But again, back in a second. You guys are still grabbing water. Once again, I'm just saying single leg RDLs here, slight bend in the knee, trying to keep those hips nice and parallel to the ground without allowing that off foot to open up here as we're going. We want to stay nice and down. That lets us take on both of those hamstrings at the same time. But again, here does not have to be a strength or power build-up movement here. We really want to get some flexibility into that hamstring. I'll have everybody start with their left foot. Left foot down first, left foot active. We'll go here in 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll go right there. Four, 3, 2, 1. I'll have you guys switch over. Same thing, other side. We'll go ahead and start right away. A little bit of a mental game to flip over to the other side sometimes. Ten seconds for me. We're all going to be on the ground here. After that, on the mats for us. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. We're going to go on down. We're going to go glute bridge hold here, and then we're going to go kick outs. Again, opportunity for weights if we want. Otherwise, we can totally take this as a body weight opportunity here. The main goal is to keep those hips parallel with as little bit of movement as possible. We'll go ahead, raise those hips, get set as tight as you can, and we'll go ahead, start kicking in 2, 1, begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stay on our backs here, but now we're going to go in that opposite of that tabletop position. We're going dead bugs right here. Opposite arm, opposite leg, just like we would a bird dog. We're on our backs now. Let's go in 2, 1, begin. Four, 3, 2, 1. Here, I'll have you guys jump up there. Here's just an opportunity to, again, get some blood flow back into legs. We're going to go a squat. Again, weight's optional here, but I want you guys to go nice and controlled on the way down, and you can go on a comfortable speed on the way up. You don't have to take that super fast. If you're looking for a count on the way down, you can give yourself a -4 or -6 count here. That's kind of the speed that we're looking for, but again, comfortable on the way up here just to get some blood flow back into those legs and those hips. We'll go ahead and start in 2, 1, begin. Really focus here on driving through those heels, especially on that down portion. This is a great opportunity to make that a concentration point. It's to see how much are you putting pressure through that heel versus the toes. Getting about 2 or 1, 1.5, pretty much more squats here for us, guys. Then we got water after that. 2, 1. Relax, grab some water here. Once you get that sip, we can go ahead and put ourselves on the mat here. We're going to have side ups from the ground if we're okay with those as well, rather than it's not a twist, it's just the side ups for the obliques. If that feels good, okay. While everybody start laying on their right side, I'll dictate that one today, so that our left side is activated here, and it's the side up, the side version of the V up. But we'll go ahead and start there in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin for me, guys. Yep, you can use that off arm like you're reaching towards those toes. you can use that bottom arm here as a little bit of a boost. It is a weird one to kind of get used to. Two, 1. We're gonna go ahead, switch right there, and we'll begin here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Keep breathing here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we're going to have one of two options here. We're going to go Russian twist, or we're just going to give me a boat hold if that one feels a little bit more comfortable. If we don't want to have that spinal rotation, I'm perfectly okay with that. We'll do an isometric hold there with that boat hold as the alternative. We'll go ahead, guys, in 2, 1, begin. And if you're doing those Russian twists, those feet can be up like they would be for a boat hold, or they can be down here like they would be maybe for a, well, just like a crunch, you can have the feet up or down as well. 10 more seconds here. We'll finish off with a plank. Sorry, plank dips. 3, 2, 1 here. We're going to be on our forearms. And yeah, plank dip here, just dipping side to side. When you come back up to the center, give me a slight pause before you just rotate over to the other side. And we'll go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Does that rotation feel okay? Okay. When you come back to center here, we're making sure those hips are still in line with the shoulders and the ankles as we normally would for a plank. But not much longer here for me, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys relax. Grab some water here. Once you've done that, we're going to start off in a V stretch. Again, you can take some time to get there. So I will hold that V stretch a little bit longer. Today we're going to go just a normal hamstring stretch for me. Left foot out, right foot kind of into that knee. And we're going to give us a nice little hamstring stretch. Allows us to target the low back here a little bit as well. Not that we couldn't have with that V stretch sideways, but I'll have you switch right here. I'll let you guys choose a glute stretch for yourselves today. It can either be that figure 4 glute stretch where you're on your back here pulling in that bottom knee, or you can give yourself that spinal twist where you hug in the knee. Give you guys those opportunities. I'm personally a fan of the figure 4, but if somebody wants to get a little bit of a twist in there, that's okay as well. I'll ask you guys to switch right there. Have you guys come on up here. We'll go quad stretch from the top here. Feel free to grab a wall if we need to. Have you switch for me right there. Struggling on one foot there. I'll have you guys go one arm behind the head here, tricep or lat stretch. You can lean right into that lat right away. I'm going to give you guys control over that. Lean when you feel ready, if you feel ready, or you can focus on that tricep. Then I'll have you switch right there. Same thing, other side. You can start in that tricep. Lean if and when you feel ready for the lat. I'll have you guys return to me here. We'll shrug those shoulders here a few times forwards and backwards. Let them squeeze up nice and tight. From there, you can let them drop slowly here as you bring the chin down to the chest with it. Stretch the back of our necks. I'll have you guys slowly raise your heads here and slowly tilt them backwards as you stretch the front of your neck and the chin points towards the ceiling. Return to center for me there. One ear, same side shoulder, side of our neck. Let's raise it up. Give me that same thing on the other side. And that is it for us on our Wednesday here. Hopefully got some blood flow flowing, and that's it for us. Thank you guys so much. Carol, Jessica, also thank you guys for joining in, and I will see you guys next time. Maybe Carol, that's on Friday, and Jessica will make sure to let you know how goat yoga works. And thank you guys.